The category manager for Weblinks is pretty straightforward. You've got new, edit, publish, unpublish, archive, check-in, trash, your rebuild categories, and you've got some options for categories. Let's go look at the options real quick. This stuff is pretty straightforward. It's going to land us on the permissions tab when we come back here because it's going to say, look, before you start doing anything, make sure that you assign the correct permissions. A lot of times you can just leave these alone unless you have some very specific reasons for allowing different user groups to, if you wanted to remove things, they can't delete anything. You could say, you know what, they're denied. So anybody who's back here, who's in the public group, is not allowed to delete anything. So you can really get granular with the permissions. So that's where that's located. Once you've on this page here, obviously we can sort by a search term. We can sort by max level, which means, again, Joomla is organized into categories and nested categories. So Park Links is on level 1. Joomla specific links is on level 1. Other resources is on level 2. So in this instance, we want to show things that are at least level 2 or beneath level 2. So here's these two, all this content is on level 2 or less. So the max level is 3, so these are level 3 or less. 1, 2, 3. So you start to get the hang of organizing by your nested levels. We can sort by selected status, select access, or we can sort by the language. The left-hand column has the title, the status. We can unpublish a category by clicking on the green circle. We can publish a category by clicking on the red circle. The ordering of the categories can be achieved by clicking an up or down arrow or typing a number in a box and clicking. Once we're done entering information into these boxes, we need to click this little disc here that says Save Order. The access column lets us know that these are all public, accessible to the public. If we changed Park Links and we change the access to just special and we hit save and close, now we've got, it changes here, the access level is only available to users in the special group. Here's the language that's applied to this specific category, and then the category ID. And like most things inside Joomla, all of them have this batch process. So we can do actions in bulk, basically. So we're checking all these items and we're saying, let's set all of their access level. I only want board members to be able to view links that fall into these categories. And so I don't want to copy them or move them. I just want to set the access level, right? So I'm going to process it. And so now you'll notice all these are in the board level access. So again, down here at the batch process, you can apply languages, or I could move them to a different category in bulk. Pretty straightforward. The rebuild button is primarily, it's going to be used primarily to refresh the web link category table, and that's speaking about the database. Normally, you do not need to rebuild the category table. It's simply provided in case something becomes corrupted at some point throughout time. And that's about it for this page. It's pretty straightforward, easy to use, easy to do. You can, again, create categories by clicking New, and then once you're inside here, you want to click this link up here, the link at the top of this page, to watch that video. Thanks.